Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Javon Keys. It's now time for Frontline Business. The Global Services Association of Jamaica, formerly the Business Process Industry Association of Jamaica BPIAJ, says it agrees with the decision to close the call centers. In a release, the association said this will give the state agencies the opportunity to bring all operators under the ambit of the approved protocols. Now, President of the association, Gloria Henry, says she has instructed members and non-members to abide by the directives given by the Prime Minister. The members currently have about 12,000 or 31.5% of their full-time employees in work-at-home solutions and 22% providing essential services. Now, several measures are being considered to limit the negative impact on the BPO industry. Now, with today's closure of call centers for 14 days due to the COVID-19 pandemic, employees working at alternative locations is a measure now being executed. Now, Prime Minister Andrew Holness says hotels could provide space to BPO companies as an alternative.
I think it's a great opportunity, seeing that hotels, most of them are closed, to, in the interim, in this period of the epidemic, to find some facilitation. I think that's an excellent economic opportunity to be explored, and I would take the opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to encourage the hotel sector to partner with the BPO sector to bring a possible solution to this problem. There are other solutions. They could increase the number of shifts so that they deconcentrate the workspace. They could, Mr. Speaker, as we said before, find off-site solutions, and many of these, as I've said, are already being implemented.
Now on to regional news. Meanwhile, in Trinidad and Tobago, the government on Tuesday urged nationals not to panic as the oil and gas-rich country prepared to counter the possible losses of billions of dollars in revenue as a result of the historic drop in oil prices on the global market. Energy Minister Franklin Khan said a recovery in prices will depend largely on developed countries' economies getting back to a state of normality. Mr. Khan said a few weeks ago Finance Minister Colm Imbert indicated that Trinidad and Tobago's economy would suffer a loss of between $6 to $8 billion as a result of the drop in oil prices. He says the Twin Island Republic will now have to await the Finance Minister's new projection based on this week's market prices. Now, to stocks trading locally. In Wednesday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index declined by 1,943 points to close at just under 400,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 79 stocks, of which 25 advanced, 40 declined, and 14 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 15 points to close at over 2,000 units. Stocks advanced for Burita Investments Limited, Blue Power Group, Caribbean Cement Company, Carreras Limited, Derrimont Trading Company. Stocks declined for Access Financial Services, Berger Paints Jamaica, Caribbean Assurance Brokers Limited, Caribbean Producers Jamaica, and Dolphin Cove. Trading firm were 138 Student Living Jamaica, AMG Packaging and Paper Limited, CAC 2000, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances Limited, and Siboney Group. QWI Investments Limited was the volume leader with 91.1 million units, followed by Mailpack Group Limited with 68.1 million units, and the Limna and Bards Lab, or rather the Lab, with 41.9 million units. And now the foreign exchange. Now on to commodities. Oil jumped 40% at the high on Wednesday, reversing steep losses after a volatile overnight trading session which saw international benchmark Brent crude fall to its lowest level in more than 20 years. Brent crude rose $1.17 to $20.50 a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate rose $2.08 or 18% to settle at $18.65 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Javon Keys, wishing you pleasant viewing.